And it looks like we're away here. Well, law's up and running. Just let me alt tab out here and double check I've got the microphone on, but I think we're good to go. Yep, we're up and going. Hello, Daniel. Good to hear from you. I don't, as my memory serves me correctly, you haven't been on the stream for some time? We're just doodling in the Battle.net chat here, Daniel. We're going to see if anybody wants any help. And we might... where was Law? Let's have a quick look at the ladder, Daniel, just to see where Law is on the Druid ladder. Yeah, still third, and it looks as if he's pushing to become the third Druid to hit level 99. So I'll tell you what we'll do. He's in game Law Bar, so we will join his game. We'll put on the webcam. Oh, okay, Daniel. I have been showing my face, and I'll do that in a few minutes. I've been showing my face since the new year. See what we've got here. Now, it looks as if we've got Law to ourselves. Am I enjoying it? Yes. I'm feeling the urge to go back towards single player. We're up the wrong end. Okay, where's Law? He's over there. Right. Yeah, I'll show you, if it interests you, Daniel, I'll show you my gear, which is now close to being complete. Now, if you're wondering why I'm running down here, that particular player, Law, there is a bot. And Law doesn't pick much up, and I've got some very good stuff just running around behind Law. Things like gull runes. I know this... okay, right, I'll show you. There'll be a gap between running it... Oh, there's there, for example, it's a Flawless Emerald. I'll show you the gear, because most of it's... The point is here that most of it's been given for me. Now, Law is running towards the Infector of Souls here, but we're just going to run around here, because Law said leaves behind. As a bot go, it doesn't pick stuff up. Now, this bot has evidently dropped certainly a Cham rune. A Neph rune we don't want. Flawless Diamond we will have. Well off for scrolls. So we'll have a quick go at Diablo, and then I'll show you the gear. Because what I enjoyed about coming onto Battle.net is the chance to use ladder rune words, of which I have a number. Now, if we just roll around there, let's have a quick look at the polished wand. No skills, right. Now, for example, I have Enigma, which I didn't earn on my own right, I was given it. So we'll just try and... Stiletto is the Storm Spike, War Scepter we don't need, right. Now, this time I would normally rush in when we get to act... Oh, I just joined a bot game in my early days of Battle.net. I was able to add him to my friends list. You can see he was the 6th one added, barring rearrangements of the list. Now, at this stage I'd normally rush in and kill Pindleskin, but we're not going to have a go at that. I'll show you the gear. Right, Heart of the Oak was given to me by Schwinn, or essentially the Gull runes were given to me by Schwinn to make a Vex. We got it from there. The Harlequin Crest I think I actually found that myself. I certainly found the Ist rune inside it myself. I found it in a game with Schwinn, I think. The one part of the gear I've definitely found myself is that amulet. 10% fast cast, 24 magic find, maximum mana regeneration, but we've got meditation anyway. That's where the gear could be improved. And close to perfect homunculus that Schwinn found. There is some 40% War Travellers, which I exchanged for a Ariat's Face, but I could have got them, the person was going to give them to me anyway. Nagel Ring. An Arachnid Mesh, that I got chasing the bot law. That 10% fast cast ring to get me past the 75 breakpoint. 34% chance guards. At least I think I found those myself. The Enigma was given to me. The charms I have mostly found myself. There's a perfect one for attack rating. Not that I need it. I keep that one because it maxes out. Yeah, it needs skills though, Daniel. It needs skills. I've got better stuff in single player. If I could get something 15 or better with Magic Find, I could replace that ring with more, a Nagel ring or something like that. Okay. So there are a couple of decent charms. There's a perfect one for poison resistance. There's a charm I've had a long time. That's just a good charm, even though it's a large charm. 38% Geeds found chasing lore. 12% hit recovery, poison and bone skiller that Key 27 found for me. Another one that Key 27 found for me. And I'm carrying enough hit recovery charms. 12 and 3 fires gives 27. I'm past the 26 breakpoint. The same player who gave me the Enigma also gave me that Annihilus small charm and that Necromancer torch. So Schwinn had already given me a 16/16 one, which I still have. Yeah, it's not a, yeah. All right. The Mercenary has an Andariel's Visage given to me by Cal Bryce, or CB Cove as he appears in the Discord. A Fortitude, a Ladder Rune Word. Okay, I've made it into Dust Shroud. I found the low rune myself in my early couple of days on Battle.net. Early couple of weeks. I found another low rune. I intend to make a better Fortitude. And that Insight Giant Thresher. Okay, and we only have a level 13 meditation aura, but I'm happy to have it in a Giant Thresher. I got lucky there when I rolled for sockets. I got 4. Now just let me put these gems away and then we'll put on the webcam. So there's a perfect diamond, and we'll see if we can rush in. I'll tell you what we'll do, Daniel. Yeah, well, I've never played in single player, Daniel. I've never played Assassin or Druid. Now, if he's in here, folks, we might get in just at the right time. No, we... Okay, now what did he leave behind? Okay, we missed the experience there, right, but we note the game is Law Sea Bale. Next game is Law Sea Bale 14. Oh, he's in there already, so we'll exit there. Now, the computer is not as reliable in single player. It does occasionally crash trying to join Battle.net, but yes, it was a good base. Right. Right, so we're going to accept that. Now, just let me alt tab out here, Daniel. If you haven't seen my face before, you're about to. Right, there we go. So let me go back to the game. The response to me doing the streams has been so positive, I thought I could risk putting my face up. Now, we are waiting for Law to put up a town portal. He puts up 2, one near the bottom here. And he does another one when he gets up to the pentagram. I'll show you the build too, Daniel. You may have seen. Perhaps when we get to between Diablo and Bale this time, I'll show you where the skills are. This bot can get stuck. I've been in games where it gets stuck about there and refuses to move. Eventually it exits. There's another flawless emerald. Eventually it exits and resets and starts another game. Yes, Daniel, it has. Yeah, it was just... it was one of those things, okay, I thought I'm on the lookout now actively, I will say, Daniel, to try and improve the stream, which I've never really done. Whatever I've done up to this point is just really sort of happened. But I'm getting to the stage now. By the way, you might notice under the influence of Law's Oak Sage, we're running 3,800 life. If I back off a bit, that'll reduce. Yeah, 1430. Okay, I'll cast my own battle orders, because what I didn't say is I have a call to arms that Schwinn gave me when he upgraded his. He gave me the lesser one, and that was also given that Headhunter's Glory Troll Nest. Already socketed with 3 perfect diamonds. So we're up to 2166 here, and the other thing we can do, Daniel, is just do some magic finding on our own. I wanted to see if my single player build would cut it on Battle.net, and it sort of does. It's not really... I could not, for example, go... Notice the life is over... Oh, there we go. We're outside the Oak Sage. 4,500 when... and I've had it up over 5,000 in games with Barbarians running their battle orders. There's Ice and Heart's case. We don't need that. Occasionally look at wands if I get a superb one for white. But it's getting to the stage, Daniel, where I think I will play actively on my own a lot less, and try and restrict most of my play to on stream. What I'm waiting for, just as something I thought might be novel, is for Mr. Lana's Druid playthrough. Oh, looks like Decisive's multi-shot. Yeah, there's Law always casts battle orders immediately after defeating Decisive. I'll show you the build briefly between Diablo and Bale. There's always a bit of a gap, though this bot does not actually kill the boss monsters all that quickly, but it gets between Diablo and Bale at the most horrendous pace. I've certainly been in games where there have been 3 bots running at once, and Diablo goes down and Bale go down in a matter of seconds. This bot is not all that powerful, but what has stumped everybody, let's have a look at that Maiden Javelin, is why this bot runs, because it doesn't pick anything up.
Not even death can save.
It's dropped a Cham rune, it's dropped Tyrael's Might. I was there, I was in the same game. In fact, it dropped a Cham rune from Diablo. I never saw it, but oh, String of Ears. That might be worth looking at. Let's have a quick look at that.
Good evening.
Oh, well, there's one worth hanging on to. Maximum damage reduction, maximum lifesteal, but Law has just left it behind. So we will plonk that in there. I got a Cold Skill Grand Charm, which I might just drop. One of the differences between... Yes, that's right, that's the one, Daniel. I'm wondering, can we tag along? I carry a Thunder God's Vigour, Rising Sun, Raven Frost. Let's quickly make the perfect diamond. Oh, too many things in the cube. So I carry some charms. I carry a charm for rolling. I've got a couple of decent ones. There's a perfect skull. And when I run out of space, I just simply roll that charm. Yeah, there's a perfect amethyst. And notice we have a rel rune, so we can arguably have a go at a caster amulet a bit later. Oh, we've got a perfect emerald, and we've got a thol rune, so there's a safety amulet. I'm even crafting those because I like the idea of the extra block. But let's go to Harrogate here. Now, Law will have already made the Throne of Destruction, but I'll quickly show you the build. Basically, it's a copy of my single player build with one difference. I have maximised Bone Spear, Bone Spirit, Bone Prison, Bone Wall, 1 point in Bone Armour, Corpse Explosion somewhere between 20 and 25. I'll come back to Teeth in a moment. 1 point in all of these curses. The difference being that on Battle.net I'm running with lower resist instead of Confused to help out elemental characters like sorceresses. Anything extra goes into Teeth. So that's the build, but that's essentially it's a copy of my single player build. Right, we have arrived. There's a Flawless Diamond. Now the only magic find this this bot carries is the one on... Oh, he's into Bale already, right? This time we will be there. The only magic find this bot carries is the one on Enigma, because the player who runs the bot, an Amazon named Hyperion, basically came into one of the games and said so. Now, not too many people are tagging on with Law anymore because, well, it's very slow, or slowish compared to other bots. But as I said, whatever it drops, yes. I have to say, Dan, it's now got to the stage where the players I play with, let's see what he dropped. Quick look at the Colossus Bull, not ethereal. Right, we now look for game 15. If it doesn't come up we'll stay here for the moment, Dan, because we know we're safe. Oh no, he's there already. Sometimes there's quite a queue. You've got to watch this. Right. Oh, hello, I'm Wolf. Thank you for your kind comments. Yeah, Daniel Bruno has joined in on the chat. He was sort of a regular. Now, at the moment, Iron Blood Wolf, we're just chasing Law, but part of the objective of the evening is to see, can we go into the chat and see, does anybody want any help? But by all means, keep the chat comments coming. So, and Jorm is here as well. Hello, Jorm. We've had a slight, now Iron Blood Wolf and Jorm, we've had a slight upgrade. Key 27 has given me 2 Poison and Bone Skillers, one with hit recovery, which I particularly wanted. The other one has 7% faster run walk. I've bought in 3 hit recovery charms, so I'm now past the 26 break point. So what we might do, we've just found, by the way, from Law, maximum lifesteal, maximum damage reduction string of ears. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but okay, again, it's as good as you can get. Right, what can we do here? Yes, I don't know how much effort it took. Right, let's chase Law. Oh, he's up the... Right, we have to run down here, folks. I'm not particularly worried about... Daniel, I was up to 67th on the Necro ladder. I was pretty happy with that, but I've dropped down to the high 70s now. I had a couple of deaths in Uber Tristram. What we might try and do, people, it would be very slow, is try and collect keys entirely with this character. It can be done, but it would be pretty... Oh, is that a unique or a champion or something? That's a unique. Oh, that's what I was about to say, to Flawless Sapphire. The only magic find this bot has is the one on the Enigma. So where possible, I try and make the killing blow myself. Because I'm carrying about, well, I'd be down to about 360 now. I did drop some magic find to fit in that poison bolt. We might total up the magic find in a moment too. That's something we can do between... We haven't had a go at Pindleskin yet. So for example, there is a topaz. In single player I'd pick that up, but not on Battle.net because there's just so much stuff being generated all the time. It just isn't necessary. And again, oh, was it a small charm? I have missed a couple. Let's go back and have a look. Did I miss a small charm, did I? Was it further back down? Did I miss it down there? Let's fill up on scrolls. I'm not particularly worried about by the Grand Vizier. No, but thanks for... Yeah, I have certainly missed things, and the Discord has pointed... the chat has pointed out to me and been right. Oh, let's have a quick look around here. I'm hoping that in Australia we... the chain gloves, alright, no big deal. I'd certainly prefer to point them out and have me go back and find them, because on balance the chat has been more right than wrong. The weather in Australia, people, I hope we are past the point of peak summer. We have nothing but the highest temperature in the next few days is going to be about 30 degrees. But I still think there's going to be one more hot spell, and the bushfires, for what it's worth, I'm not certain they're making the news anymore, but they're still going in many places.
Even death can save you from me.
So here we just try and make certain that we deliver the killing blow. Ammon Rune will collect for the moment, though we may dump that in the future. The CH of chain gloves, alright, yep. Now, let's have a quick total. Can we do anything that's sapphire? No. Ammon Rune can go towards a blood amulet. I think we're going to drop that charm. That'll be the first. I've got full rejuvenation potions. I'll try and leave a 4x2 space. Right, let's total up the magic find. 75, 99, 139, 163, 259, 293, 300, 307, 314, 318, 356, 363, 370. So 370 it looks like. But actually, Jorma, thank you. I've asked him. He doesn't need it. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to say to Daniel, is that the... let's have a go at Pindleskin on this occasion. Is that all the people I play with now all have infinity on their sorceress characters. Lower resist was handy to start with, Now they've all got infinity, it doesn't matter all that much. And since we're here, folks, we might as well have a go. Yes, well, I was a maths teacher. Hello, Retro Mandrick. Yeah, I was a maths teacher for 35 years or something. I think I can manage that much, even in my retirement days. Oh, let's have a look at the Grim Wand. Second burr and a nice base. Yeah, yep. So I haven't gone to ladder rune words in single player. I did some single player this afternoon. First time in a couple of months. Oh, come on. There's a little bit of lag on BattleNet. It's not too bad. Alright. Now, by the way, if people would like to see something else, yes, thank you, I'm Bloodwolf. Yeah, I reckon I'm certainly at the stage. Yeah, I was prepared to drop some magic find in pace of clearing speed. Bone Spirit is now up to an average of about 35-30, something like that. So yeah, that's yeah, I've certainly got to the stage. Yep, I now prioritise damage over magic find. Now, if people would like to see something different, please say so. We'll do a couple more of these. We'll have a look and see if it can help some other players, and then we might just thank you, Retro. Yes, it's close to being fully geared, in my opinion. I could say improve. If I've shown you this one, folks, if I actually bring up the inventory, watch what happens to the bone spirits. Oh, he's down. Nothing there worth keeping. Yeah, I'll just quickly Retro Mandrick. Yeah, it's like I could arguably have, I could get another 6 magic find on the chance guards. I could have skills on the amulet, but I could only get another 1 magic find. I could get another 6 there. So 6 more there, 6 more there, 10 more there would be another 12. Another 3 there for 15. And that's about it. So we're not too badly off. Where are we up to? Number 16. So it's only I'm managing to get on by and large a little bit early in the last few weeks, principally because of the good weather. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Yeah, thanks, John. Yeah, here comes poor Tom. Poor Tom is a regular follower of this bot. He is you'll notice he's a Telrasha. Poor Tom is a Telrasha sorceress with infinity and obliterates everything. There's a Rel which we'll have. He obliterates it, and there's a flawless diamond. He obliterates everything with, I think, Charge Bolt. At the moment, he normally goes off to have a go at the Countess and joins us for bail. I cannot jump in front of... I've never been able to get to the drops before the other players. I don't know why. So we just do what we can here, and if we think, oh, here we go. $164.6 is ordinary. But this is what happens when you follow law. Clearly not picking the things up. What is the shield on Switchline Bloodwolf? It is, I'll just show you, it's a Headhunter's Glory Troll Nest with 3 perfect diamonds. So resistances are respectable. I could do with more cold. Even on weapon switch, they're not bad. Yeah, somebody gave that to me. So there's only a couple of parts of the gear on this character I even found. Now, said if you'd like to see something else, say so. If we can't keep up with the drops, and we certainly won't with poor Tom in the game, we will do something else. We can do magic fine runs, but remember we've only got access we make our own games, or the other thing we can do is simply try and go down the pit. There's an ort rune. Sometimes I collect orts. In fact, let's pick that one up. There's another flawless diamond. So poor Tom is now we could, for example, keep joining law, but go down the pit. We can handle the pit quite easily and we can get there fairly easily. But how much of it we'd clear out? Yes. Yep, I don't know what my resistance would be. I'm happy enough. Or actually, I wouldn't get to the next break point, even with the perfect one on Black Wolf. I've got 80 fast cast. I know that necromancers and paladins have the same fast cast break point. I need to hit 125. With a perfect spirit, I'd hit 115. But I feel I'm carrying the hit recovery on the premise that it may be handy when I teleport. Because I'm not using it here. Now there's the battle orders. I don't know what the highest one is, Retroman. I've got a player I've never shown you. I once played through the game in single player with essentially this build. I set myself 2 rules. I would hit the 125 breakpoint, and I would use an Act 5 Barbarian Mercenary. Now getting to the 125 was a bit on the awkward side, but I managed it. But of course that was done at the expense of Magic Find. 75 isn't bad. Let's go over here. He's about to... I leave the bot to pop the seals. Now, poor Tom, as you notice, poor Tom has probably now been through Nilithak, which I would normally do. We'll show you that on the way through. Stone skin from the look of it, yeah. You might notice with the meditation aura, I filled the entire belt with full rejuvenation potions, and I rarely ever use them. Just rarely ever any danger. But let's see what happens anyway. Oh, let's have a look at the Q-head. I don't know why I keep it. Oh, it's ethereal anyway. Oh no, let's give it a miss. Right, there's poor Tom. Now, we will quickly drop off these gems. Yeah, there's another perfect diamond. It's about time we rolled the charm. And we should have a go at a safety amulet too. I have to do the crafting on the go here. Now just duck in to have a look at Pindleskin. My guess is that poor Tom has already been there. You can see, yep, Pindleskin's mob is up and going. All the ones outside Pindleskin. So I'm not going to even bother checking it. It's the hassle with going with a sorceress. But if we go in now, you'll see that poor Tom is a Talrasha sorceress with infinity and obliterates everything with chain, using chain lightning there, but often changes to I think it's charged bolt. There we go, whatever skill that is. So here I do cast lower resist. You notice, by the way, her mercenary clearly has infinity, or something does. We're not going to get to the drops in front of the... That's it. Check the... Oh, actually, you're right. You're right, Jorm. I was thinking the cast ones. Jorm, go... Sorry. Yeah, same as a paladin. Jorm, if you want to... I reckon, Jorm, they're different break points for the vampire. I reckon the fast cast is... There's a casting delay, I'm certain, for vampires, which I think is a dreadful thing to do to the set. It's the site I'm certain it says that. Yeah, chain lightning. NS Militia. Now, NS Militia, you're welcome, but I think you've been on the stream before, but only rarely. Oh, what a... See that? Geez, that... It just obliterates. That was Lister's entire pack gone in seconds. We're chasing a bot here, NS Militia, but I think you've been on the stream before. Here we'll go with Decrepify, just to keep Bale the one spot. We'll try and get to the drop, but I don't think we're going to get there. Mirrored boots. Let's have a look at them just for the novelty. No, don't need gold. Right, so it's game 17. Yep. Yes, thank you, NS Militia. I recognise your name, but if you don't mind me saying so, I don't think you were on the stream for a lot, but welcome back anyway. Now, I only started putting my face up on the webcam up at the start of the year. I only did that because the reaction to me. So there's poor Tom already. We can rush in, have a go at Nilithak now. Might be an idea. She can go down and get. She can go down and get the Countess. Hello, Key 27. We're just showing people Key 27 your. Geez, that's a fault in the graphic. I was just showing them. I've rearranged them, so I'm carrying your 2 poison bone skillers. I've brought in 3 hit recovery charms, so I can now at least I hope teleport a little more safely. So drop the magic find. What did we set it down to? 370 was it? I've forgotten. Okay, now we'll leave poor Tom to go through to Nilithak. Now we should be able to join Law down the bottom end of the Chaos Sanctuary. Portal Shrine we can give a miss. And let's just see what he's left behind. Yes, I had a look through my single player stuff, Key 27, and I do have a Druid skill charm for elemental skills with hit recovery. I don't know what the Druid breakpoints are. Oh, let's have the map on, shall we? A few more keys, have a second set. Right, okay, yep. Thank you, Key, yeah. We might, you see, people want to see something different. We've been doing this for about 40 minutes. We might do something a bit different, but I'm happy just to doodle around as usual and talk to the stream. I said, that's a unique, isn't it, that thing? At least we're going to... Oh, no, the mercenary's got it, I think, there. I did find Baroness Star, too. That might have been on single player this afternoon. No, it wasn't. Forget when I found Baroness Star. If anyone has any... Okay, yep, alright. Oh yes, Retromantic, yeah. We really need Schwinn here in his smiter. I'd be intrigued. From what you saw, there's no way known. There's no way known I could kill the Ubers on my own. But Schwinn's smiter seems to demolish them. Now Schwinn's got a set of keys. I know that. Something gem. It was a gem. Oh, just a sapphire. But I'll leave it, yeah, I don't know how long it would take to collect a set of keys, but we certainly have a go. Key 27, I can smite if you have El Sol Dole. El Sol Dole. I'm looking, as a matter of fact I don't. I'm looking at something else. If we see an L rune, folk, people will want that for my improved fortitude on the mercenary. In fact, in single player, what did I get this afternoon? A 780 ethereal lacquered plate. Let's have a look at the man catcher. Not ethereal. Oh, okay. Remember, I've only good. Well, put it this way. Key 27. I had at least found 2 low runes of my own. I'll give myself credit for that. Where did we get the? We got an own rune from the summer. I did that on my own. Where'd the other low rune come from? Where did it come from? I've definitely got another low. I can make an improved fortitude once I get an L rune of all things. So we could have a run at normal Count S too. That's something we could do. Let's have a look at that loricated mail. That's not ethereal. A non-eth fortitude. Okay, yep. No, I haven't got that many of them. That's all there is to it. WD, what? I don't know what that means. I have to say key 27. What's the Hamadan? I don't know what WDYM means. Oh, poor Tom is with us. Nothing there. Oh, what do you mean? Thank you. You have a dedicated smiter, alright. Where are we going? And now having killed Nilithak, we can at least... Oh, we don't want to go in there. Oh, wrong one. Geez, that could have turned nasty. Let's go in that one. Oh dear me, I wasn't paying attention there. Oh, 6-6 CTA, yes, geez, yes. I was happy with anything I can get in the way of CTA. Where is no, see, poor Tom's gone down to have a go at Mephisto, clearly. It seems a very powerful sorceress. Oh. Okay. That was clearly mana burn. Let's have a scroll of identify. So I think people, I don't know, again, just my own approach to the game, I wouldn't say no, it's not quite the right word. I said I'd like to grow the channel, but not by just, oh, dolls. I'd like to actually, oh, I didn't have bone armour up. Okay, here we go. Now, oh, where's poor Tom? See, it's very... Yes, now watch what happens when poor Tom arrives. Just demolishes Bale. Military pick, grim shield, don't need any of them. Oh, let's at least identify the lidless wall anyway. No, maximum defence, I know this one, maximum defence is 130, and you can get up to +5 mana per kill. Let's chase, we're up to game, let's chase lore. I'll tell you what we'll do on this one, people. Let's go down to the pit. What we can do here, people, we're certainly not going to clear it all out, but now we've taken the time and trouble, or Key has taken the time and trouble to get this fast cast. No, let's do it this way. Let's maximise our magic find chances, people, by at least Hellforge plate, not ethereal. I reckon we might try going down the pit, people. If poor Tom doesn't seem to be in the game at the moment. Now, I said, if people would mention this often enough, if people would like me to do something else, I said, I feel we should try and utilise Key's generous gift of the hit recovery skiller by using it. Oh, if you're still there, can you tell me what key? Would you still need one from the Countess? Because that's the obvious place to go. But I think poor Tom. No, poor Tom has not joined this game. A regular follower of law. Did I see fanaticism? I did. I need 2 terror keys. Right, fair enough. I'll tell you what we'll do. People. Let's see if why do I need to magic find here? I'll tell you what we'll do then. I wouldn't mind looking at the drops. What's the best way we could do it? Let's go down and see if we can do the Countess, because we can always, while Law leaves his town portal up, we can always get to the room where Bale is. Now we can't drop the sewer, that's might, that one. Life tap. Oh, it's stone skin, that explains it. Ice and Heart's case again. Right, 2 terror keys. Okay, so what we'll do, we might even get some decent runes. Remember, I could do with an L rune, so that'll work out quite well myself. So let's go do, we'll have to time it right, and I don't think I've got the teleport speed get all the way down to the Countess, and so I'm not overly worried about dying now that I've hit level, now this character has hit level 96.
Not even death can save you from
I suppose we could look for the legendary 640 javelins too. Still go right. So let's keep our eye on where Law is. Oh, we've got to find the tower. That's going to be the problem. That's going to be the problem, people. Yeah, okay, alright, here we go. That's going to be the problem. I think we're reasonably safe. Just go around the outside there. Yeah, that's going to be the problem. Oh no, we've got there. Okay, we've done it once. Where are we? Let's just take risks here for a change, folks. So, let me get my wrist rest correct. Yeah, there's archers, folks. Not the greatest map we've ever seen. There it is. And now we've been cursed. Alright folks, here we go. Oh, there it is. Mana burn as well. Let's do that. Okay. Where is it? There. Okay. Alright, this goes against the grain from... Oh, that's might. Right, did we get new... Oh, we did. Oh no, there we go. 2 Eth runes and a rare ring. Okay, let's have a quick look at the ring. No. Okay, now, where is Law? Law's in the Worldstone Chamber. Can we get there? Okay. Actually I don't know. I don't know the answer to that at all. I just thought it was when you took a hit. Certainly something about your blocking percentages goes down to a third. I don't know what Key's doing there, but I dare say he'll tell us. All right, we got there. What would he get? Blood rise. Okay, let's try that again, people. Let's see if we can get... We would be better, of course, in single player. I actually don't know the answer to that question. Don't you... we've got there. Wow. So what we can do here... We'll have to be quick, people, but what we can do is rush in and have a go at Pindleskin. I wouldn't mind seeing what Law leaves behind in the Chaos Sanctuary, given that it's a... Oh, geez, ASAB nearly went down there. Going to cast Life Tap. Oh, we've lost him. Unhappy. Yes.
Good afternoon.
I just thought it was 1/12 of your... the hit recovery, you know, anything that costs you 1/12 of your life, the hit recovery kicks in. This is not what I was planning. We're now going to waste some time here. In fact, we don't need to kill these things. Well, there's the Bavaric Keep, Steel Goad. Right, now hopefully Law is just starting his Chaos Sanctuary run. I don't know what Key has in mind. Right, we're down the bottom end, and if we can go down and have a go at the Countess, in between, or again, once he gets past Diablo, but this is a treasure class 85 area, and I assume this is the densest treasure class 85 area in the game, so it's worth, I think, having a look and see what is generated here. There's a shale, we don't need that. Elrune we need, so we'll see if we can get to the Countess, but geez, we found the trouble is we found the tower awfully quick in the last game. But that's the way to do it. It's a great smoke base, yes, it would be, yeah. I've got runes set aside for smoke. Something gemish drop there. Flawless amethyst we definitely want. Let's do that. Our trouble will be, there's the blastbark long warbow. The trouble will be getting to, oh, there is definitely a small charm. Let's have a look at it. The trouble will be getting to the tower quickly enough while Law's still running at Bale. There's not much to be had, in my opinion, from Diablo, but I said, well, Diablo did drop a Cham rune a couple of weeks back. Now you heard the clunk there for a block, because that's because I was standing still. We can always, of course, stay in the game, but then we miss out on the Chaos Sanctuary bit in the next game. I'm baffled why poor Tom hasn't kept with us. Right, so what we'll do here, we'll have a look at the Diablo drop, have a go at the Countess and see if we can get back in time for the Bale drop, but I don't like my chances of doing all that. So this might at least vary the stream a bit. No. Alright people, let's see how we go. I normally go around this way. Wonder if the telecast thing is just a matter. Oh, something gemish dropped there too. I'll give that a. I still wouldn't fancy my chances running to fanaticism while cursed or anything like that, but let's see what we get. Oh, was that it? Yes, that's it. Right, okay, it's 2 games in a row. We haven't done too badly. Okay. At least the map's easy to read. I'll come here. Oh, that was lag there, folks. Oh, battle orders of all things. This goes against the grain for me, people, but here we go. That was extra fast, whatever it was. Whatever it was, that was extra fast. Here we go. Oh, now we need to wait for the mana to recover. We got hit by the ghosts. Yeah, it's there's no way known I can go at sorceress speed on Blood Wolf, but I'll do the best I can. And then the trick is, can we get back for the Bale kill? Okay, it's not too bad. Oh, there's where we needed hit recovery, people. We might have needed it. Tell, Rel, Soul. We'll have the Rel runes. Have a quick look at the amulet. Oh. Geez, I could do with some cold resistance too, but no magic find and no cast rate. Okay. Now. Oh, wait. Geez, lag. Come on. Not now, of all times. Sorry, I'm Black Wolf. Didn't want to check the rare ring at Diablo. Oh, I didn't notice there was a rare ring. We want that.
Not in town.
We want that. Fortunately, Law kills Bale quite slowly. I see, he's only halfway, not even halfway through it, right? Didn't know there was a rare ring. Grab the... okay, I'll go back and get it, Key. I will go back and get it. Didn't think of that. I'll go back and get it. I didn't see your comment. We can easily do that. Let's just see what the Bale drop is. Right, no, we're going back to get that one. We'll go back and get the soul. Yep. No, you did say and I forgot. Now, where was it? At least we got the map at this time. Okay, yep. Remember, I've got a couple of 4 open socket great Hauberks. It's not like being sorceress, is it? It just isn't all that great. We're up there. Mind you, I always remind myself I never found 2 jar runes in single player, and this is how I found them. Alright. Soul rune, there it is. Right. Yes, just starting to get over dark here. Where is he? 20. Now, I hope I've got to bug people where the game crashes with joining law games, and it seems to happen more often when the game ends in a 0. But here we go. No, we're in. So let's put that soul rune there. We have to do something with all these runes, folks. I think we're going to drop that cold charm. Nobody's going to want a plain cold skiller. Okay. Necro. Right, okay. Let's see what Law is doing.
Impossible.
Oh. No, up the top end, folks. Right, let's have a run down here. I'm happy to forgo the experience. I'm not going to worry about blade talons. We're just looking for the normal stuff that Lord drops. High runes, flawless gems, Corona. Geez, remember we got a Griswold helm. Schwinn and I got a Griswold helm hunting down Nilithak. Oh, okay, sorry, yeah. I'm not looking at the text check. Okay, right. Jar for hire any. Right, okay, right. If you need the charm, I'll go, but that's easy done. Let's... I'm not that fussed about it. Where'd I put it? Have I dropped it in the other? No, there we go. Right, let's do this. Ran past a small charm. Try and do too many things, aren't I? Right. Let's do one thing. Right. I ran past a small charm, did I? Small charm, I did too. Right, let's have a look at that. No. Right, let's put that in the cube. Now the game is jar space, 4 space, high space, any. Right. We'll do that in between. We may forego the count S. I always want to have a look at what law drops. Flawless skull. This is keeping me on my toes, people, so I hope it's entertaining for you people. I'm going to have to get up and turn the lights on in a moment too. In fact, I think you can even see on the webcam it's getting a bit dull. Yep. Thanks, Key. Yeah. Jar space, 4 space, jar for high any. Right. I'll come in and give that you very quickly. We'll see if we can do that between Diablo and Bale here. And we may forego the Countess this game. I just didn't know anybody still needed plain skillers. I thought everybody would want ones with additional mods, but okay, there we go. Amulet drop there. Oh, another small charm.
Not even death can save you from me.
So in effect, Key, you have a jar rune that you're trying to trade. Nothing there. Right, jar for high... While it's still on the stream, jar for high any. Right, okay, now, so, true it would, but do you have a jar rune to give them? Right, there's the cold skiller. Can you grab that with the, that's you I'm assuming? Yeah, you can grab that cold skiller. Wrong game. Which game? Sorry, you said, if you're free, come to jar for high any, my cold sook is in there. Sorry, then where is your cold sook? You said if you're free... Oh, I get it. Yep, my apologies. Yep. Jar 4 high any, right. It says game does not exist. Perhaps I didn't... Oh, did I type in the H? Now I'm starting to get silly. No, it says game does not exist. Alright, we'll try it again. jar for, oh, high. Try that. Right, there's the cold skill charm. Now you can grab that. 60, right, got it? Okay, right. Thank you. So my fault there mostly. Right, now. Well, this at least people is variety. Where are we? In 20. I think we'll forego the Countess here. Where is he? Wellstone Chamber. Right, here we come. We want to see the drop. Anything in here? Okay. In between games, people, I'm going to get up and put the lights on and pull the blind down. So... nothing there. Right. Now, he'll go into game 21. We're just going to exit this, people. I'm just going to up, pull the blind down, put the lights on, and start the actual join the game first. Alright, let's join the game. Right, now see if you can let me, I'm going to have to get up here and put, yeah, do that. Alright, here we go. So first thing we're going to do here is chase behind Law. Hopefully he's not up the top end. He's not. Then we'll have a go at the Countess and see if we can get back in time for bail. And hopefully that'll provide a bit of inherent variety. Woo! Oh, there's a unique... now, if you go a screen or so away, it may move towards me. It's not going to drop anything out there. Now, has the bot figured that out? Here it comes. Here it comes. At the moment, key 27. Yeah, I'm shooting. If you can just give a rough outline. No, good. So what if, like, if what? I assume you've got a lot of them, have you? I've got what have I got? I think the highest thing I've got a Sir, an Ohm. No, the Ohm I gave to you. What have I got? A Sir, a Low, 2 Goals, a Vex. That's about it for me. Small charm. 2 Sirs, yeah. Well, I suppose there's another Burr rune then anyway. Tal rune we're going to have, because I think we've got a couple of perfect amethysts. No, I think it's round the other way. What's the highest rune you've got, Key? Highest one I've got's a Sir. Oh, geez, I'm blood. Well, thanks for a Zod. You got a Zod? Geez, okay, I'm blood. Well, it's 4:15 in the morning. Thanks for joining in. So I'm just... Check the link. 2 Zods. Okay. So I'm just looking at my webcam here. Yeah, I needed to move to my right. I hope I've done that. Just to be centrally on the thing. Check the link. Thank you, I'm Bloodwolf. No, thanks for your support. I hope, again, I hope it's entertaining is the point. Or I hope it's interesting. This isn't so bad. We'll try and get to the Countess in between after something gemish, no, just an emerald. So, the idea is to go and have a go at the Countess. We've got a soul rune for... What else do you need, Key 27? We've got you a soul rune. Oh, shaft stop. Not ethereal. Let's have a quick idea of those. 180, I think 200's perfect. I've got stuff all over the place here. Right, here we go, people. Countess. We'll go around this way as normal. Now, I've been pretty fortunate in getting to the tower. Oh, there it is. Geez, we've been fortunate again. Oh, okay, alright. We'll still keep you the soul rune. Anyhow, alright, here we go. But this is entertaining. Well, let's put it this way. For me, it's challenging to have to do this. Ooh, archers. Now, can we get there? I think we got to the tower fairly quickly. That's looking hopeful. Oh, come on. That might have been a bit of that. There it is. Yeah, now we've been cursed is the problem. We might take it a little bit slower. Whoa. That's... battle orders. Jeez, how idiotic can I be? Right. Yep, okay, I'm Black Wolf, right. Yeah, no, I'll teleport my own way, Key 27. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, that way, right. Oh, not in this room. Where is she? In here, evidently. Oh, no, okay, one of those ones. Alright, there we go. Ammon, Eld. Oh, I want L. Alright. Here we come. Oh, I'm on weapon switch too. No, There it is, I'm Bloodwolf, but thanks for joining in. Ammon Eld Ith. I need an L for fortitude. Okay, here we go for the bail drop, we hope. Oh, he's only in the Throne of Destruction. No, he got to the we got to the Countess's Tower fairly quick there. Stone skin, eh? Alright. This is actually where the bone spirit makes a sizable difference. You notice it speeds up. Oh, Grand Charm. No. Right, here we go. But at least this is a bit more. This is a bit more varied. I'm surprised I can get to the. We've managed it every time so far. Except we're just not going to match a sorceress for teleport speed. Yep. Yeah. No magic. The with the you might notice, Key, before you came on, the bone spirit damage is now, with your addition of your skillers, the bone spirit damage is now up to about 35-50. That average. That's good for being a necro, I tell you. So we're on the hunt for runes here. We'll just let the mana build up a bit here. Just so we're trying to make the killing blow ourselves. Hone Sundan. Not ethereal. Dark glow ring mail. Let's have a look at the rare ring, and we'll have a look at the boots too. Let's go back to town and get Deckard Kane to identify those. He's already in gain 22. No. Oh, fast cast, but not much else. No, prefer what I've got. Perfect topaz. We have to start doing some crafting here, people. We're all over the shop. Yeah, we are all over the place here, people. We have not done it. Where's the charm gone? Where's our charm gone, people? Oh, that one. Dear me. Yeah, we'll have to do some crafting here, folks. We have to slow down a bit here. Yeah, strength, yeah. Where we want, number 22. Right, now. Law's going to be in the Chaos Sanctuary, but what end? Oh, we still got him down the bottom end. Alright, so we don't have to run back. Floor's diamond. We have to do some. We're going to have to forego the counties here and do some crafting and charm rolling just to clear some space. Archon plate. We'll give a miss. Use a spirit set for battle orders. Okay, yep. It's that Raltier Tal Soul. I tell you what, Kev, if you're going to stay in the stream, if you can give me a hoy about where your characters are, I'm happy obviously to jump in the games and give you the runes and stuff you need. We don't have to run the count. We can always forego the countess for one game or two or something. That's a unique. I wonder how many uniques get called. The two unique monsters I come across are Hazeburn the Axe and Puke Lust. What do we got here? 15, 14. Tal, Thol, Ort, Ammon. Right, let me, yep, sorry. I was thinking of insight, yep, I was too. Tal, Thol, we'll have a look, see what we've got. We've got an Ammon. We've got a Tal. I think we got 3 of those. We just had Tal. Have we got all 4 of them? I'll have a look on the way back. We're off for scrolls 16, 14, 15, 14. Yeah, I was thinking of insight. Alright. Oh, we're down on keys. We'll have a look in the stash key, and if you could establish a game with a character, or just give me a game where I can drop them. There's Ice and Heart's parry. We won't worry about the Canter trophy. I'll have a quick look in the stash. We must have awfully close to all of those. $8:30. Now we're trying to go for about 10:30 to 11 tonight. Oh, flawless gems. Let's have a quick look. Tal, Thol, Ort, Ammon I do too. Right, okay. If you can give me a game where I can drop them, Key, that would just save me some space, which I would appreciate. While we're here, let's do that. Now, tell you what, Key, if you can give me a game, we'll try and run for the Countess. It would save me space. Right, let's see if we can have a go at the Countess and get back for the Bale kill. That seems to be a... Okay, right. We will forego the Countess and come back for the jar for High Annie again. Right, thank you. Up. Tal, Thol, Ort, Ammon. Alright, thank you, Key. That saved me some space, if nothing else. Right, let's go back. Where were we? Was it 22? I've forgotten where he is. I think it was 22. Okay, folks, this is a little more varied. We're not going to run the Countess. We're just not going to get time for... Oh, no, there he is. Let's do that. We can always have a go at the... We must roll... We must have a... we must roll that charm, craft some stuff. So we'll do that in place of... we will do that in place of running the Countess perhaps next game. Let's grab those scrolls at Town Portal while we see them there. said, not exactly the quickest killer of Bale you've ever seen in your life. But I'm prepared to put up with that. Oh, what have I done here? Battle orders. I can't afford a key for it. Right. Right, 8:30 people. No, we'll keep doing this if people are... We've got 7 in chat here. If people think this is interesting, we will keep... It's certainly varied. We can get to the Chaos Sanctuary, look at the drops, have a quick go at the Countess, get down and then come back for the Bale kill. Amethyst we don't want. Sanders, Ison hates the case for the 3rd time this evening. Partisan, not ethereal. Okay, next one we gain 23. Now, do we have time to dash in and kill Pindleskin? I think we do. We've got somebody else in the game. That may make things a bit more awkward. Oh, sorry, it's Key, I think. I'm hoping it's No, it's alright, Key. I just didn't know who it was. It just because it ups the player numbers. So you're level 65 with the Sorceress. Sorry, is that your only Sorceress, Key, or do you have another one? Yep. Yeah, thank you, Key, yeah. Where are we going? Yep. Yeah, we're down the bottom end here. Now, Key's in the Chaos Sanctuary, yeah, so hopefully, I assume just running up there. We can always share the drops, of course. In fact, if you're going to do that, Key, it might be better if I have a go at the Countess, and you can just collect whatever... Oh, that's a unique, that's got to be, that speed. I wonder if it's a bit... I can always leave the... I'll have a look at the Maiden Javelin. I wonder if it's better if I just left here. Yeah, and I'll have a go at the Countess. Now your own level is what, 65? Well, yeah, you might be able to get down and kill the Countess anyway. But if you want to just chase around behind Law, let's have a go at this unique. So put it this way, Key, you joining with this Sorceress mostly for experience, are you? Just to help level that character. Yeah, alright. I'll go... That's a bit silly. I'll go and have a go... That'll just give me extra time to have a go at the Countess, and of course the monsters is just going to be that little bit more difficult to kill. Alright, that's the way... but we've had a pretty good run. Oh, that's extra fast. We've had... Oh no, there it is again. Alright, we've had a pretty golden run on finding the tower. There, looks hopeful. Not there, alright. There we go. Sorry, this does require some concentration. I hope I'm not ignoring the chat. No, I'll go here, I think. there it is. That's it. Where were we there? That looks hopeful. And there it is. Okay, we've got... Am I on... No, I'm... Let's turn to the left and not to the right. There we go. And there she is. Oh, Turun. Well, that was helpful. Okay, bail it is. Right. Oh, still in the Chaos Sanctuary. Geez, geez. Oh, how many players in the game? 1, 2, 3, 4 is pushing it a bit. Okay, Chaos Sanctuary it is. Geez, we could almost have a go at the... If other people are getting the drops, I'm going to miss out. I never get them. I assume Key's better at that than me. Let's have a go at the pit. Maybe a bit much with 4 players, but let's see. I'll just teleport a little bit more cautiously. Whoops, no, there it is. Okay, let's see what we can do in the pit, people. In my opinion, players 3. Oh. Players 3 is about the comfort... Oh, is it unique? Players 3 is about the comfortable limit for corpse explosion, but we can stretch it in where the monsters are reasonably easy to kill. Just keep our eye where everybody is. Throne of Destruction. I'll leave other people to get the drops. Key, if you can just keep your eye open there for... Oh, that's a bit nasty. Oh, that's right. There's the unique. What a crowd! That's another unique there. That's another unique there. Did anything drop? Not particularly. Yeah, nearly lost the bone armour though. A quick look, I don't like doing this while cursed. There's level 2. Throne of Destruction still. Okay, let's have a go at pit level 2. Okay, I've got a champion. Oh, there's a unique. Shale rune, champion. Do we get another unique? I don't think so. I think we've attracted them all. Have the flawless diamond. Cryptic axe is not a theory. Let's have a look in the chest. Worldstone chamber. I tell you what, we're going to forgo that. It's time we did some crafting or charm rolling or something, so it's going all over the shop. Right, diamond. Diamond. Topaz. Charm. No, keep rolling that, but we've just saved some space. Whoops. I suppose at level 60 odd it's a bit of a risk still, Key, is it? Let's gamble an amulet and have a quick go at a caster one.
Let's deal, my friend.
8% fast cast and very little else, right. Still in the Worldstone chamber. We may even have time to get there for the experience boost. Oh, come on. Serves me right for rushing. No, we're there. Geez, we've still got a bit to go. That surprises me. Nothing there. Okay, but we were there. Oh. Okay. Minus 70. Oh, alright. Key 27. Alright. Yep. Geez, no wonder you go down. Number 24. Oh, already there. Yeah, so you're at minus... Okay, alright. Right. Now, let's keep going with this, people. And let's see what we can do. First of all, Pindle skin. Quarter to 9. We'll try and have the break about quarter past. The other thing, of course, we could... I mean, we're running the count. We've got to remind myself we're running the countess not just for runes. There's a grand charm. But also keys. Let's have that. I think most... Yeah, people clearly don't chase the law bot because it's a rather slow bot. But, no. Okay. Chaos Sanctuary, here we come. Oh, and here comes this other character. That's the level 87 Amazon. Flawless Amethyst. Yeah, now I'm just leaving space for that 4x2 item. It's very easy to clutter the cube. But at least we're using the Flawless Diamond. At least we're using the hit recovery charms anyway. Need Scrolls of Town Portal here, do we? Now where's that Amazon gone? Just in Harrogate, alright. Still got 6 people in chat, right. Okay, the Amazon's joined us. Ammon rune. We don't need may just have the one I need. May have enough to. Oh, fair point. Level. Yes, you're right. Oh, yeah. I'm no longer concerned. Key 27 with leveling. Level 96 is plenty. Though, mind you, we're probably about, I'd say we're a bit short of 10% away towards the next level. I'm not certain I'll ever be on Battle.net long enough for that to happen, but let's see what happens. I did do some single player this afternoon. I should actually cast lower resist, shouldn't I? We've got the Lightning Amazon here. Remember, key, I lost all my experience back to the start of level 96 when we took on the Ubers. If I was that worried about experience, I just shouldn't be there. So, after this we bolt for the Countess. We've had a remarkably good run on finding the tower. Blackleech Blade we don't need. Right, Countess, here we come. Let me position the keyboard. Right, we'll go round this way. We've had a pretty good run so far. Oh, there's a river. Never like to see that. Yeah. That's the next area. Well, Beckett's in the next area. Oh, come on. There we go. Right. Oh. Oh, right. Okay, here we go. Yep. All right. We had to get a bad run on it eventually because we've been pretty good. We've been pretty lucky with finding the tower. Sure, it's not going to be down there. Even if we miss the start of the next game, people, we'll stay in here for the Countess. Where is it? Here it is. Alright. We had to get a bad run eventually. Oh, that's might. Something else undesirable. I'm not sure whether hit recovery is actually effective or I just simply have more confidence about doing it. Oop, that's fanaticism. No, I didn't think that would just teleport the gap there. Now I'm a little bit more confident. Might. Trouble is doing this, I'm not, I'm really concentrating. I'm not actually paying all that much attention to the chat when we're on this teleports down to the Countess stuff. Is that it? Yep. We've gone this way, right. Mana burn too. Ort, Ammon, Shale. We'll have the Ort room, because 3 Orts make a Thole. Geez, we're down to 1 segment of bone armour. Okay. Yeah, we'll have the Ort. Oh, we've got another Ammon. We've picked up another Ammon anyway, did we? Oh, no, he's gone. All right, this is number 24. Let's try number 25. Okay, 10. Oh, there we're in. Now, we're going to get joined by other players, because often, I have to say, we seem to get lore to ourselves more often than not now. And those Pindleskin's life's not going down with a corpse explosion, but the moment you hit them with the first bone spirit, then the life bar drops down to where I think it ought to be. Perhaps there's no real point to having a go at those ones, though I have got the occasional low-level unique out there. Right, let's chase lore up the Chaos Sanctuary. I should really do battle orders the moment I go through into Pindleskin. Actually, in all fit, we haven't seen, about the best thing we've seen off lore all evening, I think, has been the shaft stop. We certainly haven't seen a high rune. That was a unique. Oh, 2 more flawless gems. No, 3 of them, and a grand charm. Right, we will stop and deal with the flawless gems. Was that another one there? No, alright. We've got 6 people in chat. We haven't gone in. We could always. The idea was to look around for other players to help, but I hope this is sufficient variety. So the bone spirit makes a difference when the monster is immune to physical and stone skin. That's where it really helps lore.
Not even death can save you from me.
Oh, Ice and Heart's case for the 4th time this evening. Let's deal with these gems though. I hope we can still get back for bail. Right, there's a perfect sapphire. Oh. There's a perfect amethyst, and we've got a Rel rune, so there's a caster amulet, which we won't do now. Perfect diamond, we can roll the charm, but right. We're saving the soul rune for key. Okay. Just find the edge. Right. Oh, no, we've got there quickly. We've got there quickly. So a little bit more speed on the teleport. Up here, surely, yep. Starting to pick it by these ones here. Oh, mana burn. Or the... Alright, we'll just have to run. Gee, we've got the... Oh, we're in level 4 now. Okay, I've got there fairly quickly. No, we've done pretty well in this game to get here. Where's the Countess? Out through. So is that another unique apart from the Countess? It is too. Okay, 2 towels we will take. On the premise that 3 towels will make a row. And I think we're even going to get 2. I think we're even going to get 2. Yeah, all Wellstone Chamber now.
Hello.
Quick. But he doesn't kill Bale particularly quickly. Anything here? Doesn't matter if we miss the actual kill, we'll still see the drop. But we do have better magic find, remember. Oh, we're going to get there. I don't think we made the kill there. Nothing. Okay, 26 it will be. Come on. Now, I haven't had a text, have not had a comment in chat for about 15 minutes, but I'm assuming people may be lurking. Rare ring we'll have a look at in a moment. Still here looking for Annie. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Nothing there. Let's get Deck Arcane to identify the ring. Yeah, see, Schwinn hasn't joined us tonight, key 27, but 10% fast. Oh, cold and lightning, and here I've got lightning and poison. 40 to life, 30 to 7 to mana. Let's do that. See what our resistances are like, and if I do that, lightning stays the same, cold goes up, fire stays the same. That's an improvement. That's an improvement. We'll check that later, but let's assume that's an improvement and put that ring. Oh, no, we may have to make up our mind on the spot here. Cold resistance. Let's do that. 37, 45, 20. 15, 45. No, we're going to go with the new one. Right. We'll go with the new one there.
At your service.
Oh, yes, and look at... Oh, that's because it's got charges on it. But even so, that's definitely an improvement. Well, I should have perhaps offered it back to Schwinn, but I don't think he'll need it. Right. Oh, up the wrong end. Alright, here we go. We have to waste some time here. Good, that was... So, what do we now have? 22... About 22... So, I've got an extra 40 life boostable by battle orders. Extra... So, that's a good find. Grand Matron Bow, are they valuable? 5 sockets. I only 1 to bow skills. I assume you can get +3. Flawless emerald. In all fairness, I'm not too worried about the experience. I just want to see the drops. Now here's where the bot can get stuck, folks. The Grand Vizier has wandered off, and Diablo's not going to appear without him. So we've done Law. I've actually seen Law get stuck under that situation, and eventually just leave and create a new game. But let's have a look at the Grand Charm. No. Let's do that. Remember, we did get Jalal's mane out of a stash last month. Another Grand Charm. No. Heard an amulet drop. There's your stone skin one. No, just a blue amulet. Alright. So Diablo, then it's off to see the Countess, we hope. But
Even death can save you from me.
let's have a look at the gloves.
Greetings.
Oh, triple resistances, cold, lightning, fire, but no attack speed. No skills, but... geez, you'd take them if you're playing on your own. Okay, Countess. Well, in fact, I'm a bit disappointed we haven't got a key yet. Oh, don't... oh, we've got a river, have we? Alright. Probably going to be on... let's fact... given our... nah, we've started this way. Let's keep going. Oh, where's the edge, right? There's the... oh, that's a strange one. Keep a bit out from the edge. Oh, that's a strange map. Oh no, there it is. Oh, wouldn't it down there, would it? Oh, mana burn. Oh, no, I've gone the wrong way, have I? Okay. hopeful. There it is, yeah. Ooh, panic stations. Oh, don't too much down there. Yes, it was. Alright, picked it up fairly quick. I missed it again, have I? Oh no, there is it there? Oh, law's gone. Right, we're completing our Countess run though. Where are we? There. Oh, we've got a rowl anyway, I suppose. Okay, we're out. Right, let's join the game, but it's time for break, people. Whoops. Oh, we got there. Yeah, let's do our crafting now, people.
Good day.
Alright, we've improved our gear a little bit tonight. No. We don't have another thole, do we? No. Okay, let's do that. I think we can just about get rid of the full rejuvenation. Oh, let's roll the charm. No. Yeah, in fact, I rolled it with the wrong gems. Doesn't matter. Let's say people about 9:30. Okay, let's put up Grommet. I will mute the microphone and I will hear from people then. try that. Okay. We're back. Oh, we may even get there for the bale kill. More accurately, the bale drop. Anything there? Nope. Oh, I just started. Well, halfway. Hello, Key 27. By the way, is anybody? So you're just trying to trade for an Annie, are you? Has somebody come and join? It's like, is somebody You're just sitting in a trade game waiting? Is that all you're doing? I've never done it much myself. In fact, I've only ever seen that message from about the number of stones of Jordan. I've only ever seen that once. Gavel of Pain. Oh, right, he's gone. Yeah. 28 it will be. Oh, right, okay, yeah, fair enough. I've got a JSP account. I've never worried about it. Oh. I've never tried, yeah. Cal was able to trade his US West stuff for good gear on US East. Okay. That's how he got his high level gear. We will get healed here since we're cursed.
Good afternoon.
Actually, no, I've got the order wrong. I should have, yeah, didn't need to get healed there. Okay, we're still down the bottom end. And there's Law up in front of us. Oh, poor Tom's back with us. That may be the end of running the Countess, but we'll see what happens. Yep. Well, we may have to establish. Well, I still think it's worth running the Countess, given that we. I need an L room, and I forget what Key needs, but we've given him a. So I tell you what, if poor Tom, the sorceress, continues to join us, oh, let's have a look at the war boots. Ethereal. Oh, let's have a look. I suppose boots can be self-repairing. Alright, so I said we've improved our gear a bit with that ring. But I said we will place the priority on running the Countess. Let's just stick and see if poor Tom hangs around for a couple of games. Have a look at the jewel. Oh, there's poor Tom over there. All right, no, but see what. I mean, poor Tom joined before, but it was only for a couple of games. Let's get out of that. Ethereal Cryptic Axe, unsocketed Ethereal Cryptic Axe. We're going to give it a miss, people, because I know I already have 2 Ethereal unsocketed Threshers. I'm starting to... Jeez. Well, we can't go to the Countess. Poor Tom has already been there. So, if poor Tom stays with us, we will start to make our own games. Oh, you got the Annie. Well done. So now, would you mind me asking, Key 27, did you get it? You got it through JSP or? Now you got the Annie, but do you get it through the JSP or just through somebody noticed you're in the right game or something? And would you mind me asking what you had to trade to get it? I would have thought a Nihilus ones would have been quite valuable to trade for. I realise it's probably the best thing I've been given on BattleNet. Oh, for unidentified, alright. So, and the variables are, just looking at my own here, resistances, attributes, 20. Okay. 20, 20, 10. So mine's bottom for resistances, but I'm still grateful to have it. Mine's bottom for experience, rather. 14, 19, 14. Oh, so it's about the same as mine. Arguably a little worse, but even so. +1 to all skills. Who's complaining? Flawless. There's another lidless wall. Well, if you want to have a say-so, Key, and what we'd like to do is 20, like game's 29. Let's go into that game and see if poor Tom comes with us. Yeah, no, poor Tom is already there. So at least I can have a go at Nilithak, Pindleskin. 24 gold for unidentified, okay. I don't know how much, yeah, I don't know what, yeah, whether that's a high or a low price or whatever. Oh, small charm. Okay. Yes, that's one thing about this bot. Yeah, it doesn't, there are no, yeah, some of the bots give warnings, this one does not.
Good day.
Let's quickly upgrade. We're not going to even have a go at the Countess while poor Tom's in the game and does the same. We may have a go at a blood amulet. Yep, that's right. Yeah, that's right. No, that's what this bot does. Okay, yeah. Okay, grab a few scrolls anyway.
Help!
Yep,
Me.
we'll see what we can
Help.
do, yeah.
Help me. Help! Help!
Now, poor Tom is in the Arcane Sanctuary, I assume also possibly running for keys. So there's not much point us going down to the Countess while chipped amethyst I don't need. Now the point, Key, sorry, your sorceress is still under geared. Is she just doesn't have gear? Are you geared? Okay, fair enough. Okay, right. Alright, you can do that towards the end of the evening then. Shale run I don't think we need. Oh no, poor Tom has joined us. Well, I tell you what, if you want to just run around and I don't know if poor Tom's had a go at the, now's the time, even though 4 players is going to be awkward, now's the time for me to have a go at the Countess. But I'm not certain whether poor Tom has done that already. Oh, a river. Oh no, here we are again. Alright. I don't know if poor Tom's been down here. Oh, thank you, Tom. Yep. Jeez. So clearly you're looking at YouTube as well, are you? Alright. Well, we'll just... or, and perhaps not. Where are we? Perhaps it's not... Perhaps he just denoted where I was. Where else can we go? We could... Travancore might be a bit of a risk. just waiting for Law to put up the TP to the throne room. Just come in and cast dim vision everywhere here. What's going on? Sorry, I've got a lag here. I'm wondering, Kay, do you want to start I'm wondering, would it be of more benefit, I don't know, if we just started making our own games? I'm certainly not going to get the Countess against poor Tom. What do we got? 20 to 10. Now here we go with ending in a 0. Not we're away. No, poor Tom's already here. Nothing of any note there. Oh, rock stopper. Well, from outside the temple at that. Now, that's probably the best item I've got. Let's have a look. I can never remember what the resistance variables here are. I've got a rock stopper from very early. 39, 40, 21, 10% damage reduction. We're going to have a quick look. I think the 10%, but the 21 fire resistance looks pretty ordinary here. Let's do that and that. If we do that, hopefully we'll see everything I've got. Rock stopper. I think it's pretty good for the other two resistance. What's the fire resistance? Oh no. Always, alright, no, we'll drop it, but okay. It's not such a, okay. Okay, we'll drop the rock stopper. Yeah, there is, no, there's not a perfect diamond. I wonder if there's much point, Key, for me just chasing around lore when you're there to get the drops and probably better at it than me. Right, let's see what happens. Nope. Not well off the scrolls. Have the rare amulet though. Okay, yeah. Alright, no. Oh, 2 to poison and bone skills. Stack of, moderate, but no cast rate. No magic find. Okay. Alright, now if you're here for experienced, Key, then I'll just continue to blunder around. But I'm not going to get too... Certainly I'm not going to get down to the Countess, though, is the problem. Yeah, so there's a flawless ruby. Oh, we should have a go at crafting a blood amulet too in between. So we may be back to the normal method by which I run here. And we can always have a look and see. I don't know, Key, if there are any quests you need to complete or anything like that. I had... Oh! Well, that serves me right. Oh, dear me. Denning all axe, that's about it. Okay, alright. Now, oh, you have no way. Okay, well, if you want the waypoints, Key, I don't think I've got all. I think I've got the important ones in Hell level, but I can certainly give you those. That's easy enough done. Oh, we're up to Diablo already, are we?
Not even death can save you from me.
Well, Key, you say so if you like. At least we can go through the waypoints. That would be a help. Oh, Mr. Steel Skull. No, I haven't. What magic find we get on this? 40 is not as good as the one I've got. I've got a 42, I think. Still, not such a bad drop. Now, that's fine. IDM. I don't mind. Is that what it means? Do you want the Y points? I don't really know exactly what you want here. I'll show you which ones I've got. So Act 1, I've got them all. Act 2, yeah, all the important ones, I think. Act 3, all. Never got your chances, alright. Act 4, I've got them all. Act 5, I think I have the important ones. But say so if you want the waypoints, please. Thought you'd finished your build, but you haven't got chance guards. All right. I don't think if I've got any Key, they're going to be fairly low. Oh, souls. Let's have those exploded. Okay, yeah, they're easy enough to do. Let's just run things as we are for the moment. Said if you want to make a separate game key, just say so. We'll see if we can do something. What do we got? Hang on, I should be going... Let's do that. You must have a go at crafting a blood amulet too. Another cryptic axe, we're not going to even look at it. Oh yeah, but I noticed you've gained about 4 levels. So it can't be doing any harm. Five open socket non-eth. Yeah, I found an ethereal cryptic axe in the last game. I don't see much point to it while I've got 2 ethereal threshers. Let's do that. Blackhorn's face, not such a bad drop. Okay, 31 it is.
help you?
Good day.
Not even death can save you from me.
What do you need?
Let's deal, my friend.
death can save you from me.
stay a while and listen.
death can save you from me.
I've had the microphone muted since the break. Well, it goes to show there can't be too many people listening. All right, that's pretty ordinary. Geez, I do that a lot. No, it was for a sneezing fit or something. Whatever it was, people, that will have to do. So just a bit under 4 hours, but thanks for the people who joined in as usual. And I will see people again on Saturday. Thanks once again.